Good morning, everyone. I am so happy to be back home, back in my car, back to California, back to amazing food, back to my bed, just back to my routine. You know what I mean? It's really true. There really is no place like home. And man, what a crazy trip that was. I was gone for about 12 days. I just got back yesterday, late at night. If anyone out there is trying to travel this summer internationally, just don't. Oh my gosh. I mean, if you're just an adult, no kids, I think you're fine, but my goodness, what a tiring trip it was with a 1-year-old. I don't know what we were thinking, but we did it. Oh my goodness, man, the plane rides were the worst. As you know, it's like 12 hours to get to Paris, right? I live in Orange County, so I didn't want to fly out of LAX because I've just never had a good experience there, and I thought it was a good idea to book a local airport. I flew out of Santa Ana, which is a smaller airport, with a 1-hour layover in Chicago, and then so from here to from Cali to, oh my god, by the way, I'm jet lagged. It's 8:23 right now in the morning. I've been up since 3 a.m. and I want to give you that live 4K grimy jet lagged vlog to you guys. So if you guys can see, I haven't shaved in a few days. My hair is just like, outgrown. I usually always shave the sides here, but I don't know, I kind of like this look. I might grow my hair out. But yeah, jet lagged. My body is still Paris time. I woke up at 3 a.m. today, wide awake, decided to just kind of get some work done from 3 to 6. And I'm so hungry. I would do this, mukbang a little later, because today I am going to get some Mexican food, baby! Yeah! Because Europe, man, Parisian food. Look, I love Paris, right? But it's just kind of overrated and overpriced. I definitely would want to go to the south of France one day, but just Paris, it's like the New York of Europe. Hella city vibes, traffic, cigarettes, trash, and man, just stressful, you know what I mean? We really enjoyed our time in Italy. We were there for most of our trip, and I love Italy. I'll go back to Italy. Oh yeah, for sure. There are so many good restaurants there. And yeah, I mean, dude, there is so much I need to talk about, but this drive is not as long as my Jollibee drive. I'm going to get some Mexican food at this place called TACOS Puro Jalisco. And man, I am... Oh, okay, so by the way, the food in Paris was it was whatever. It was just super overpriced, right? I bought a damn Aperol Spritz at a restaurant in Paris, and it was $16, and it was this small. But if you... when I ordered it in Italy, it was a goblet for $9. But again, you're paying for being in the city and all that stuff, and I understand Florence is a little bit more of the countryside, it's not really downtownish. But yeah, food in Italy was amazing. But me being Asian, me being Korean, I am craving for some spice, and Korean growing up in California, come on, we got the best Mexican food. And as I've stated in my taquitos mukbang video, which you can see just a few videos ago. I love just Mexican people. I love Mexican food. I love Mexican culture. I love going to Mexico. Like, beautiful place, amazing food. And man, I'm just blessed to have Mexican food around here. There was a Mexican food place in Italy. It was called Tijuana, and I was not gonna risk it, man. Come on, like, Mexican food in Italy, unless like the owners are Mexican, like, yeah, I'll eat there. But I mean, I didn't check. But yeah, I just wanted to save it until we got back. And I took Tapatio packets to Paris and Italy, and I used it for some of the food that I was eating inside the hotel. But yeah, overall the trip was good. Again, man, back to the flights. Brutal, man. From here to Chicago was about what is that, like 5 hours, 1 hour layover, and then like 8 more hours from Chicago to Paris. And that's not that bad, right? Oh my gosh, I made a wrong turn. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. What am I saying? So yeah, that's not that bad, right? Because like, I feel like when you're going to, and also it was an overnight flight, so we were so tired that we just fell in and out of sleep. But that flight back home, so why I'm saying don't travel, right, is every airport is short-staffed, especially the popular ones, like Paris airport. I'm sure LAX is crazy. I saw a TikTok video recently about, there was an airport, Maui airport, just this past week, where the security, to get through to a security line after you check in your bags, was so bad it went out of the airport, and people are waiting with their carry-ons in the sun in Maui for 2 hours. That's insane. And I wish I got a video of the security lines in Paris, but like, that's the last thing you're thinking about, is to film content when you got a crying baby. But it was insane. It was like Disneyland insane. And this was like 7 in the morning to try to come back to the States. And it was sardines in a can, like, just packed airport. Everyone's stressed. We actually saw a lady, she had a stroller. So this is when we finally got past all the security lines and we're walking to our gate. This lady with a stroller, and she had, like, it looked like a 3-year-old daughter in the stroller, and then she had like an 8-year-old, like 7-year-old boy running beside her. They're running to their gate. And yeah, we passed, we're walking by the gate, and we see her again, and her plane already left. Or I think it was still, like, it was just about to leave, but you could just see, I just looked at her face, and she was explaining to the agent, like, come on, like, the lines were so long, like come on, like, I have kids. And I just saw the guard's face, and he was just like, there's really nothing I can do. I can't tell the pilot to stop everything that he's doing just to let one person on. I'm sorry, we'll get you, another flight. And when me and my wife, we went to grab some snacks at the shop that it was right across their gate, we saw the 2 kids, like, by themselves. I think the mom was using the bathroom, and this was like, an hour after the fact, but it just showed, like, oh man, she missed her flight, and they just probably put her on the next flight. It sucks, man. She had 2 kids. We got really lucky though. There was this angel she was working at the airport, and we were so lucky to have gotten, so we're checking in our bags, right? We have like 3 luggages, and we get called up, and it was this lady, and she's, just something about her, man, like, it's just chaos in there. And she was just like, with a smile, like, gentle, just like, hi, how are you, you know, like. And man, like, she helped us out so much, because I think without her we would have missed our flight too. But you know, she saw that we had a 1-year-old baby, and my wife is, you know, she has our daughter like strapped to her, you know, chest, and you know, our daughter, I think she was sleeping, I don't know if she was crying, I forget. And I hear her, after she completed checking our bags, she talks to her coworker next to her, and she's like, something. And you know, the short time I was in Paris, you know, I learned that to say baby is like is it bambino, or like I heard her say the word baby in French, and she was like, you know, and that kind of caught my ear while I was talking to my wife. I'm like, oh dude, like, I wonder if she's gonna like try helping us out, because at the Italy airports, like every time the workers saw us with the baby, they did as much as possible to like help us out, you know. But this lady, she after you know, her coworker, like it seemed like didn't know what, you know, the protocol was. He was just kind of like, I have no idea, you know. And then comes up to us, she's like, oh, like, you know, like, just wait right here, let me do something. And she goes off for like a minute, and she comes back with our boarding passes, and she goes, flips it to the boarding pass, and she goes, okay, like, you guys are was it like the word priority or something like that? She was like, just show this to the security guard at the front of the line. And I'm telling you, this line was so long, the longest I've ever seen. Like, it was just almost to the exit of the airport, or the entrance of when you enter. And she was like, just show it to the front, and they'll take care of you. You'll skip this big line. And we're like, no way. So we walk past this long line, get to this front of the security check, where everyone just has panic in their eyes. They're just like, dude, are we gonna make our plane? Like, you know. And then I just wave over the security agent, and I'm just like, oh, hey, the lady at the front, she told us to show this to you. And she goes, immediately, she's like, oh, okay, yeah, right this way, yeah, just, you know, she opens this, you know, the line. She's like, just come on through, you know. She saw that we have a baby too. And we skipped the whole damn line. If we waited in that line, it would have been, I think, like 2 hours. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It was crazy. And if you don't believe me, book a freaking flight and visit one of these airports. It's insane. If anyone works in the airline industry, they know what I'm talking about. It's insane. Yes, and I'm pulling in to get my food right now. So, and this place opens at 8:30 a.m. and I'm here at 8:34. Look how empty this parking lot is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here it is right here. So, let me just finish this bit real quick before I enter in. So yeah, this place, I don't know if you can see it. It's Taco Puro Jalisco, man. Like, okay, let me finish my story first. Yeah, so the airport is insane, and because of that lady's help, I wish I gotten her name. I really do. It was like, and I feel like I saw she had a wedding ring on, so she's definitely married. I mean, I feel like she has kids as well, you know, because, like, why else would you help us? You know what I mean? Like, and first of all, like, we're tourists, right? And I wasn't expecting any help from her, because we had really bad experience with this one dude at the Florence airport coming back to Paris, and he didn't give a shiznats about us having a baby. He was just kind of like, whatever, like, I'm not gonna give you any special treatment. Not that we were expecting it, but come on, man, we got a 1-year-old, dude. And if you have a 1-year-old, like, any moms out there listening to this, they know, like, it's fight or flight most of the time. And especially if you're in an airport and you don't have access to a pumping room when my wife still pumps milk, or like diaper, you know, you can't tell a 1-year-old, hey, just wait a few moments, like we're gonna get through this line. Yeah, you can tell like a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-year-old maybe, like, hey, like they understand, but a 1-year-old doesn't understand. A 1-year-old just goes, I need to sleep, I need to eat, I need to poop, I need to pee, I need comfort, I need to get out. You know what? So, man, I wish I got this lady's name. And funny thing is that our flight got delayed twice, right? And we're just waiting. And before we boarded our plane, that lady came again. Oh man, I had the chance to ask her, man. But yeah, you know, I think she has kids, you know, sweet lady. She looked like she was like maybe like, you know, 30, like no more than 35, right? Like, but yeah, man, like on the way back was really stressful. It was a 10-hour flight from Paris, and this time we had a 2-hour layover in Dallas, so it was a 10-hour layover. I mean, 10-hour flight from Paris to Dallas, and this is in the daytime this time. It's not overnight, so it was really tiring. Baby was awake, and we're just really uncomfortable. And then from there, it was like a 4-hour. All in all, from the time we left our Paris hotel, we left at like 8:30 a.m., right? Because our flight was supposed to leave at 11:50, but we left our hotel at from leaving our hotel at 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m. to getting to our Fullerton home sweet home. It was a total of 22 hours. And I like look at me, like I'm like bags under my eyes. Anyways, yeah, and that's it. And I'm about to get some Mexican food right now. I'm gonna try to record some stuff in there, but I've been here a couple times in the past, and you know, I'm just gonna wait a little bit because I'm looking inside. It looks like they're still kind of like setting up. Oh, oh my god, my stomach just growled. But yeah, I'm gonna get some BIRRIA tacos because, hey, shout out to Lady Black Thunder who commented on my videos. I'm getting this because she commented saying, you know, next eat BIRRIA tacos. And if you guys don't know what BIRRIA is, it's like tacos. All right, man, I'm probably gonna butcher this, but this is what I know is that it's like a soup. It's like a lamb soup where you make a soup. I need someone to explain it to me on the comments, especially if you're Mexican. And you get your tacos and you dip it in the soup and you eat it. And in this soup, you need to squeeze a bunch of lime in there, put some hot sauce in there. I'm salivating right now. And you dip it in. You could dip burritos in there. Like, it's just bomb. And then after, you just drink the soup. It's really good. So, Lady Black Thunder, thank you for commenting on my video. And by the way, my first like 3 videos only got like, you know, 30 views, right? And I actually wasn't expecting my Jollibee video to, like, to me, like, you know, right now it's at 6,000 like views and like, you know, 30 comments, 50 comments, 300 likes, and to me that's really big for a first-time YouTuber, you know. So I didn't expect it to blow up like that, and to me that's blowing up. Okay, 6,000 views. You know, it's not like a million or anything, but I'm still grateful for it. I'm still thankful that people are watching it, and thankful for all the comments and tips and people just yeah. So yeah, I'm getting Mexican food, and it's like the only way to kick off my time back in Cali. You know what I mean? Like, I am pastaed out. I am fettuccine, all that. I'm done. I'm done with it for a while, man. I don't want to eat Italian food. I don't, you know, I can still eat some escargot, man. That was so good. Escargot. Okay, Paris, you got some good food there. Okay, escargot. Dip the bread in, the butter with the little pesto. Oh, man. I wish I could talk more and incorporate more of my photos and videos from my trip, but it's just, there's just so much to go through. And right now, I'm like really tired, and I'm really hungry. I've been up at since 3 a.m. and it's 8:41 right now. And yeah, After this, I gotta, after I film and eat, I gotta go back to work. Like I said, I was working since 3 to 6 today, just catching back up on emails and all that stuff. If you guys don't know what I do, I shoot weddings for a living. So I'm a photographer, I'm a videographer, and yeah, I'm just I was always fascinated with like mukbang. So I just want to do this on my free time, and see where it goes, because I think it's really fun. I don't know if people are still listening at this point. I'm really talking a lot, and I know you guys are mainly watching this to, watch me eat. But yeah, my dad, he found out that I was doing mukbang, and he was like, "What the hell are you doing?" And he got really, really upset. I'm seeing my parents this Friday, and they both kind of voiced their disapproval. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna stop, but man, it's fun. You know what I mean? All right, I'm gonna go inside now. All right, I'll try recording some kind of BTS, but I don't know if the cooks are gonna be comfortable with me like pointing this camera at them. So yeah. All right, now I got a notification that my camera is overheating, so I think that's a good time to stop. See you guys. All right, just made my order. Again, like, look how empty this parking lot is. And then here's the restaurant. I got my bags of sauce already. Then they got their cool salsa bar right here with all the things you could just take home. Then this is their menu. Then you got the chef in the back chopping, cooking. It's amazing, Doesn't that look good? Yeah, I got everything. So yeah, still kind of uncomfortable filming in public. As you can hear, my voice tone is different, and yeah, because I just feel like people don't really like being filmed. So yeah, this is something I got to get used to. But yeah, it's amazing. You know a place is good when it's just grimy, like kind of like my face right now. It's next to a smoke shop, a liquor store, and when it gets busy here, man, there's just people hanging out in front of here all the time. This is off of Valencia and I think, what is this, Gilbert and Valencia in the city of Fullerton. And another thing is, it's good when they can barely understand your English, you know what I mean? They're really nice here though, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's kind of hard sometimes to order. Sometimes they have like older, guys at the cashier, and I'm like, can I get this tacos? And sometimes I'll ask like, hey, what's that dipping sauce? And he'll just be like, it's not the best way to start your morning, 8:55 right now in the morning, and I'm just gonna devour this Mexican food. Oh my God, after almost 2 weeks of being in Europe, please devastate me. Back in the car. I wish you guys could smell this. Especially for my viewers who don't live in a location where Mexican, and I'm talking amazing, straight up as raw and real as you can get Mexican food. Like, I'm not talking about freaking, okay, obviously not Taco Bell or, Del Taco. Although Del Taco is really good. Man, I cannot think. My memory is just, what other Mexican restaurants do people think is Mexican but is not really Mexican? Like Chipotle? is, I mean, it's a burrito, but I mean, come on, that's not what I'm talking about when I say I want some real Mexican food. Like, this is real Mexican food. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm so excited to eat. It's gonna be good. But yeah, other than that, damn, it is already hot. I'm gonna close the sunroof. But yeah, what else is happening in my life? Nothing much, you know, just got back from Europe, that's it. And, you know, I'm flying out to San Jose this Saturday to shoot a wedding on Sunday, and then coming back home Monday, so. But a lot of work to catch up on. Yeah, if you guys like, you know, are curious, you can follow my Instagram for my work account, which is etc photo. I'll probably put a link just in case you guys are. Oh, you know, shout out to what is it? How do you pronounce it? Fave for giving me that follow on Instagram. Appreciate it. And thank you to all my new subscribers for subscribing. 2 weeks ago I was at, I think, 3 subscribers, and ever since I uploaded the Jollibee video, I'm now at 133 subscribers and counting. So that's, you know, that's a lot of people. If you really think about it, like 133 people, like let's just try thinking, like, try fitting 133 people in your house. That's a packed house, and that's how many people, you know. You know, sometimes we just get lost with, like, oh, you know, if you don't have 1 million views or 1 million subscribers, you ain't doing crap, you know. But like, seriously, 133 is pretty good still, and I'm happy with that. You know, celebrate the small victories. And this right here is the BIRRIA. It's the soup, you know what I mean, where you dip the tacos in, and that's what makes the BIRRIA tacos. So yeah, I guess the next thing is I'll see you at the table, and I can't wait to eat. Oh baby, let's do this. Okay, so let me break it down for you guys. This is the soup right over here. This is what you dip the stuff in. Oh. And then you gotta put the lime in here. We got the BIRRIA tacos right here. We got the carne asada right here. Lengua tacos right here. Got the tripas burrito, which, you know, for my Koreans, gopchang burrito. Gopchang tacos, or tripas in small intestine tacos. Got my cilantro. Then got my pickled onions and carrots here. Can't forget the hot sauce, man. Can't forget the hot sauce. All right, let's do this. All right, let's do this. I forgot to get a fork, so sorry if you're not used to seeing a dude pig out with his hands. Pretty messy. Oh my god. It's hot in here. And this food was spicy. So that's why I'm like sweating again. If you guys are watching this in 4K, I apologize, on the big screen. Man, that hit the spot, dude. Man. Oh, I got some comments from my previous video. People saying I eat too fast. I don't know why. This is how I've always eaten ever since I was a kid. My mom still to this day gets upset when she sees me eat this fast. She's always saying, slow down. No one's stealing your food. Relax, you know? But I think it's because for a long time I used to work in the restaurant industry. And, you know, if anyone here works in the restaurant industry, you understand that sometimes if it's a busy day and you're hungry and there's that like plate of food in the kitchen left over by some guest, you scarf that thing down and you freaking wash it down with some water and you just swallow it and you go right back out to your tables and make sure that they have everything right. I think
think that's where I learned it from. But that wouldn't really make sense. I guess that would have accelerated my habit of eating fast. But I mean, ever since I could remember, yeah, as a kid, I just always ate fast. I just don't like the feeling of hunger, you know. But wow, yeah, that hit the spot. I am probably, it's like what, 10 a.m. right now. Freaking gonna go take a walk and take it easy today. Maybe get a nap in, and maybe just go right back to work. So, waiting for the food coma to commence, and that's today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment what you would like me to try next time. See ya. Bye.